wondering who's knocking at the door. They're scared. They're like fugitives. They don't know what's going to happen the next minute. And of course, they were wondering who could be knocking, who could be that. And then all of a sudden, her brother comes in and then he grabs her. He grabs her and she grabs him, and then he couldn't just let her go. He's like, no, finally, he has his sister back. Yes, because all of this while, his sister has fenced them off. His sister has put them through all this turmoil. And then he said, look, she said, look, I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to go to jail. Please save me. He said, don't worry. I'm here. I'm here right now. Everything's going to be fine. He now made her to sit and said, look, don't worry. Your brother is here. Yes, Jeff is here. Yes, Jeff is going to take care of everything. You don't worry. Don't let anything cross your mind. I'm here with you. He now said, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for putting every one of my family members in this mess. All because of me. All because of a one wrong choice of marriage. He now said, don't put this blame on yourself. Everything's gonna be fine. Nelson said, everything's gonna be fine. Don't blame yourself. Yes, it happened, but don't blame yourself. Don't put yourself in this, mess and making yourself feel like you're the only one to blame. We're here to support you. We're here to help you, and things will be okay. Everything's gonna be fine. God is gonna take control. Let's go ahead and get this done. He said, okay, no problem. So George was like, are we sure that everything will be fine? She said, look, I really wish I didn't go through this. I really wish I didn't take my family through this. He was just looking. He was just looking. She didn't even know what to say. She was just there crying. And of course, Jeff told her that, don't worry, I'm here by your side. Whatever it is, whichever length, I will go along with you and everything will be fine. You will not go to jail by the grace of God. He said, yes, you won't go to jail. And even if you do, it will be for a good cause. And what's that cause? She's like, well, don't worry, everything will work out fine. Let's just make sure that everything works out fine. Madam Oma and the mother were also talking, because at this point, Oma is very, very, she's wondering what's going on. She's agitated. She's anxious. She's full of anxiety that why are we still seated here? We need to be out there looking for Angel. They don't know what has happened. They don't know that Angel has stabbed Kizito. They don't know any of that, but she's under pressure. And look, this waiting is torturing her. This waiting is torturing her. They need to get someone to go out there and go and find Angel. The mother said, please don't put ideas in my mind. Don't make me wonder what is going on with Angel. Just let us believe by faith. Jeff is out there. Jeff has gone to look for her. And let's just trust God. And I said, look, I need to tell somebody. They now called Kelly. Kelly came and said, why? Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me that Angel has been accosted by Mr. Kizito? I would have done something. Said, no. At this point, we can't be talking. Please, let's go out there and find Angel. That's just the only thing that we need to do right now. Angel is at risk. Angel could be ended by Kizito. Please go out there. Please go out there and find him. Don't relent. Look everywhere for her. Get everybody you know to look for her. The mother said, please, whatever you do, make sure that you don't put yourself in trouble. Whatever you do, make sure that you're not roped in as, another person that they could actually take to jail, please. Whatever you do, make sure that you do it. Well, she said, don't bother, mother. I'm going to make sure that everything is done decently and in order. He now decided to leave. Now, on his way, he saw Madam Benita. He now said, look, why didn't you tell me all of this? Why didn't you tell me that Angel was taken by Kizito? She now said, look, isn't this drama not enough? This particular hospital has gone through a whole lot of drama to take them and last them through a number of years. So why do you think I should now begin to call you? I don't even know. I'm confused also. I said, look, that's not the point. You were supposed to tell me. I said, look, and I don't even know the reason why you're even sounding like this. Why are you sounding like this? This is Angel. She said, look, but we are always coming up for Angel. We are always standing up for Angels, coming up for her. Look at it. We are here late at this hour for Angel. But has Angel ever stood up for herself? Has Angel ever stood up for anybody? We're always coming for Angel. Nowadays, we don't even have fun. Everything's about Angel. Is she the only model? This girl is tired, man. She's tired. She's frustrated. And the guy said, what? You're even talking like this about your friend? I can't believe you. She said, look, there's a limit. There is a limit to which a person can take this kind of things. Allow me to vent my frustrations. I'm only human. I'm tired. Tired of all these chaotic situations. Can't we just have peace? Can't we just have peace? I'm a human being, girl. She now just left. She said, I'm a human being. The girl is pushed to the wall. And here we see Kelly wondering, oh, so much for friendship. At this point, her patience has been tested. Benita's patience has been tested. And Kelly is a witness to that stress and strain that Benita has gone through. Do you think Benita is doing the right thing as a friend to give up on Angel? To give up on solving the problem? She's tired. She's frustrated. She's only human. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Now, she was just wondering that, look, he just has to find a way to go and look for Angel. He now was on his way. Now we see Flora back. Flora is back with the verdict of what has to be done. She now told them they need to go back to the crime area, the crime scene, and turn themselves in. She now said, what? George said, what? That means they're going to arrest Angel. She said, yes, they are going to arrest Angel. But a, an anticipatory bail has been produced for her. So everything will work well. She will not be detained for so long. Then Jeff looked with dismay that, oh, his only sister is going to be put behind bars. And please, are you sure that she will not be put behind jail because of this? She said, look, I promise you, I will do everything I can to make sure that she's not put behind bars. He now said, look, okay, if that's the right thing to do, then let's go. And then they all started proceeding to the car. And as they were proceeding to the car, Jeff said, well, at this moment, he needs to go and tell his mother all about this, because it will be better for her to hear from him than for her to hear from the mouth of the police, or maybe from the media or something. And then they now told him to hold on. Why do you want to go and tell your mother right now? Even Angel said, please take care of my mother. Her health is deteriorating. And if you go tell her right now, she could actually, be stressed and strained. And I said, look, I'll do everything to make sure that I tell her in a way that she will understand. But, Flora was of a different opinion, that let this night pass. I mean, there's been too much to take in this night. Allow your mother rest. Allow her to rest, right? And the following day, you could tell her, I said, look, it's best we give her that time to relax. Then the following day, we'll be able to tell her. Then, of course, Angel told him, please take care of my mother. Take care of my mother. Don't allow anything evil happen to her. I said, okay, I'll do my best. I'll say it in a way that she will understand. Now, they had to bid themselves goodbye. Then Jeff now said, okay, if there's anything you need me for, I'll run down here. Then George said, don't worry, we'll have everything under control. They hugged themselves and they had to go. Now you can see that at this point, they need to go turn themselves in. That's just the only thing that has to be done. They have to return back to the crime scene and then call the police, so that the police will meet them there and make sure that they do anything that they want to do. Now we see Benita back in the hospital. We're in the hospital. Benita making a call, telling her friend she's tired, she's stressed, she's strained. And then she saw Kelly. Kelly was on his way. She now asked him, what are you going to do? He said, well, I have to go look for Angel. I mean, I'm not going to just sit around and wonder whether Angel will return or not. I'm going to get whoever I know to go look for Angel. And now we see Madame Flora. She got a call. She got a call from George. George is telling her what has happened. And she's surprised. She said, look, Kizito is ended. And it was done by Angel. And it's like, what? She said, yes, Angel did it. And they're running away. They're hiding somewhere. She's like, no, how could this happen? Kizito is dead. And she just began to think, what could be the worst that will happen right now? She didn't even know how to think. She now said, okay, where are you guys? Where are you guys? They said, well, they're hiding somewhere. Okay, send me the address. I'm coming right now. Don't allow anything happen to Angel. Keep her. Don't let anybody come close to her. I'm coming right away. She now decided to leave. And of course, she was wondering, oh, how could this happen now? Because it looks like as if it's, something like a dent in her plan. Because she never ever thought that Kizito would be ended this week. Can you see how she's thinking about that? Because she can be roped in. She can be one of the suspects that, oh yes, she's looking for revenge. And that may likely happen in episode 50, because they will look at it like maybe she's even the one that sent them to go and kill him. So she's already thinking about all the bad things that could ever happen. Now we see Angel who is hiding with her friends, not knowing what to think. And then all of a sudden they get a knock on the door and they're like startled. They don't know. Who could that be? Could it be the police who have found them out? Could it be somebody else? Who is it? Then they now saw that it was actually Flora. And as Flora came in, she couldn't hold herself anymore. She just started crying as she embraced her. And she was like, oh, she did it. She killed him. She ended him. And she said, oh, how could she have done that? She now said, look, no, don't say that. Don't say that. You didn't end him. It was about time. It was about time. And now George is saying, look, what are they going to do? What are they going to do? That he wants to take her away. She now said, no, you can't take her away. You can't leave. You can't just leave like that. Look at how George is telling her that he wants to leave with Angel. She now said, no, you can't leave. You're going to put us all in danger and in trouble. You're going to make it look like as if she's the one looking for revenge and she just got them to do the job. And then Angel now said, what is she going to do? She doesn't want to go to jail. She doesn't want to go to jail. She doesn't want to stay behind bars. She now said, don't worry. Don't worry. You didn't kill him. You didn't end him. It was about time. He needed and he deserved exactly what he got. That she will do everything in her power to make sure that she doesn't stay behind jail. Meanwhile, George received a call. Or what is that? He made a call. Yes, he called Mr. Jeff. And as they were busy thinking about what to go ahead to do, this is serious. This is getting serious. We are in episode 49 of Another Was Mistaken Marriage and the danger signs we ignore. Wow. Go ahead and give a like to this video and also subscribe to the channel. Look at Angel. She's looking scared, frantic, not knowing what the future holds. She just stabbed Kizito, probably thinking that Kizito is dead and she doesn't want to run away. She doesn't want to run away from the scene of the crime. But George is being protective of her. He doesn't want her to be behind jail. She doesn't want her to go to jail. But the truth be told, she needs to turn herself in. And that's exactly what Mr. Nelson corroborated as, that they need to go and turn themselves in. Now we can see that Mr. Bolaji is currently thinking about his life. He doesn't know what to do anymore because nobody cares about him. Don't forget, he got a beating from different people. The people that harassed him and, of course, kidnapped him, gave him a beating of his life. Followed by Omar, followed by Mr. Jeff. And now he said, look, he even called Kizito's mother, who just left him and didn't bother about him. So he just thought to himself, he needed to give himself some sense that he needs to run away from this scene or else something else could happen. So he decided to grab his things and just leave the hospital. He doesn't even want to tell anybody he's leaving because he doesn't want anybody to find out where he's going to. I think this is the best decision for him. Go, guy. Run away. Run away. As they were discussing, we now see Mr. Jeff running, panting, and telling him that, look, what's going on? What's going on? He said, look, I found her. I found her. They were like, oh, thank God. Thank God. Where is she? Is she fine? Is she okay? He now said, oh, well, something bad happened. Something bad happened. She killed Kizito. And he said, what? What? How? When? What? How? And he said, look, she's at the risk of also being arrested. She's going to be arrested. As he said that, the mother heard it and screamed. As she screamed, she just went down, fell to the floor, and everybody started scrapping. Oh my God. Oh, what's going to happen to the mother? The thing that you're not supposed to say, you said it, and now she's fallen to the floor. Oh my God. Oh my God. What is going to become of the mother? What is going to become of the mother? Oh my God. See that? See that? They're trying to see whether they could wake her up. See the mother. She's on the floor. She's on the floor. Do you think she will pass away? No. This is not what's supposed to happen to Angel's mother. We were told that, look, Jeff, you were told not to tell her. And now you just blurted it out to Kelly and Benita. And now she heard it and now she's on the floor. My people, this is chaotic. This is chaotic. And it's actually putting us under pressure. Do you think Angel's mother will survive this? Do you think she will wake up? Please, I want you to just drop a prayer. Prayer. drop a prayer inside of the comment section that mother, this angel's mother, will not go into oblivion, that she will not die, she will not pass away, and that she will wake up, and that everything will work out well. So in episode 50, what we should expect is that Madam Angel will be arrested now, and as she's arrested, she will be put behind bars. But will the police be able to reckon with this? Will she be delivered? Or on the other side, Kizito might not even be dead. That's it. Kizito might still be alive. And I'm hoping that that's what we will see in episode 50. He now had this call with Jeff, telling Jeff that, look, I found her. I found her. I found her. She's with me. And because he was also frantic, wondering, he said, look, your sister is with me. But there's a big situation on ground. Very big one. Kizito is ended. Kizito is gone. And he was like, what? Wow, you did it? Yeah, let's celebrate. Let's celebrate. He now said, no, calm down. Calm down. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. It was done by your sister. Your sister did it. And now she's at the risk of being arrested by the police. And then his mouth dropped like, what? What? His sister can be taken to jail? Oh no. He now began to wonder, what is it? What are they going to do? Where are they? Where are they hiding? He wants to come over. He now said, look, I'm going to send you their address by text, but please don't tell anybody. Don't tell any single person. He now sent the address to Jeff. And now Jeff is wondering, what is he going to do? Is he going to tell his mother or not? He's like, oh no, this is terrible. This is terrible. Of course, because Angel is at the risk of being arrested. Now we see Flora. She came to see her barrister late at night, and the guy's like complaining that, look, I got to be with my family. And she said, please, I'm sorry, but please, this is very serious. What should I do in this situation? How should we handle this? He now said, look, the only thing that has to be done is that she needs to turn herself in. She needs to turn herself in, or else it will be seen like she is running away from the scene of the crime. And that is even worse. That's worse. She now said, wow, she has to turn herself in. Wow, that's a bad one. But he said, look, if we don't do that, you will be roped in. You will be a prime suspect because it will be seen like you were looking for revenge. She now said, okay, I'll definitely have to get to work. But please, do everything you can to make sure that she doesn't stay locked behind bars. He now said, no problems. I'm going to produce what we call an anticipatory bail so that she wouldn't get locked up. She said, okay, I'll get to it right away. He said, yes, you got to get to it quickly, or else they need to resign. That if they don't return to the scene of the crime and they arrest her someplace else, they're not going to find it easy. And I said, okay, I'll get going.